Alright children, I'm going to show you how to get something from Thingiverse into Fusion 360. The first thing you're going to notice is that I'm in Mesh Mixer. And the reason I'm in here is because I want to reduce my triangles. Alright, often called decimation if you do it by 10%. So I'm going to come up to select, I'm going to tap on that. That changes this menu up here, and then I'm going to go up to modify select all. So I have everything. Now I'm going to come up to edit, and I'm going to hit reduce. Now, I can reduce my triangles by percentage, triangle target, max deviation. If I took my triangle target and I went down to, say, a tri count of 1,000, look at how with just 1,000 triangles, I lose a whole lot of resolution. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 20,000 and hit accept. At 20,000 triangles, Mesh Mixer won't freak out, and I got some detail. If you have something over 500,000, so I'm going to go ahead and go up all the way up to 200,000, which isn't terrible. I believe that's 200,000. Having a little trouble seeing. Oh, it won't let me go that high. Let's go up to 90,000. At 90,000, I'm still not completely freaking out, and I'm satisfied with that, and I can accept it. So now I would save this, and I would save this as something. I'd pay attention to what I save as. I'm going to save as, and this will be Earth 2, to distinguish between Earth 2, Earth 1. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in my downloads folder and hit save. I'm now going to go over to Fusion, and I'm going to upload it. So I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go to Upload, and I'm going to go select my file. I'm going to get Earth 2. I'm going to go ahead and upload that. Now, it's going to Admin Projects. I'm going to change the location because I don't want to search for it. I'm going to go to Automata, that Automata is 24, which is filling up quickly. But I'm going to go ahead and upload to there. Upload. So now I should be able to find it over here if I come over to Automatas. Automatas 24. Ooh, and I'm going to go down here, and there should be Earth 2 coming in. And I got a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. I don't want it as a mixed file. I apologize. I got to go back and save it again. I got to save as. I have to change that to an STL because I'm not very smart. Oops. Can't save it as an STL. I have to export it as an STL. Oh, I'm embarrassed. File. Export. I'm going to do an STL binary format. Call this Earth 2. Apologize. I'm going to take off that extension. And now I have to upload that. Upload. Select files. And making sure, yep, that's an STL. That's what I'm going to get from Thingiverse. So now it's coming in here. Made this video 2 minutes longer than it needed to be. I apologize. Okay, so now I'm going to open Earth 2. And if I were to try to draw on this, I can't. Let me put a circle here, and I'll hit finish. And then if I were to try to extrude, say that circle, will it extrude as a cut? I don't believe it was. Okay, so it gave me no target body to accept. Also, I can't scale it, which is a pain. So in order to make Fusion recognize this, I'm going to have to do something tricky. So that tricky move is going to be, apologize, I'm going to close this. That tricky move is going to be to come up here and go to Mesh. You guys see this up here? It's driving me crazy. I'm going to be able to slip exit drawing. I'm going to have to make this a little smaller. So I'm going to have to go to mesh, and then I'm going to go to modify and convert mesh. Got that selected. Now this says it has more than 10,000 triangles. It's going to take a long. So when I was doing my triangle allotment, I might have wanted to go low. But it's just going to take a little while. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. It's going to go through a little process here of groaning under the weight of 90,000 triangles. It's going to come about. Oh dear. Alright. So now it has converted. So I've converted it to what's called a boundary representation. So now, if I come back to solid and I go to extrude that, I believe it's going to let me cut. It's taking a little time, but I have just placed a hole. And again, please note, oh, fusion's aching. All right, so I've taken that, and so now I could put this on top of a dowel rod coming up out of my automata, and I could glue it on. So obviously I'd make that hole a little more precise in size. But now I'm able to scale this, move it around, and do operations to it. But it's under mesh and convert mesh. And I have to convert it to what's a solid or surface body, something to intersect. It's called a boundary representation. But that's the steps to bringing something in a Thingiverse and making it play nice with Fusion. Please understand that the computers are going to slowly calculate. My computer is very new and very good, but it still takes 30, 40 seconds sometimes. So anticipate that frustration. Also, 90,000 triangles. If I can get it down to 10,000 triangles, I'd like to.